What's going on, Aquarius? I am kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm back to do another reading for Aquarius. I'm going to ring this solar plexus bell because evil entities do not like the bell. All right, so we're going to start with that. All right, let's try and get started. So the download I got today is the snake has been exposed. I also got that some of you guys might be going through a lot of obstacles and challenges right now. But those obstacles and challenges are here. They're meant for you to go through them, go around them, to hop over them, do whatever you need to do to go through these challenges. Because on the other side of that is your reward. It's almost like Spirit is testing you to see how strong you are for what's about to come in your life. The great blessings. All right, some of you guys also might have been going through some type of deja vu in certain situations, or seeing deja vu in certain situations or people. Okay, that is your soul remembering that you've been here before, that you also pick this pattern, you also pick this strife, this obstacle, this life. Okay, so you do know what to do. That's why you're having deja vu, because your soul is remembering who you are. They're trying to get you to remember who you are and why you are here. All right. So some of you guys are earth angels. Okay. High vibrational Aquariuses are earth angels. All right. And we have been being attacked by people with demonic energies, demonic forces. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You can't make it up. And the Leviathan at the bottom. Please remember, an angel, earth angel or spiritual angel, is far more scarier than a demon. Demons need to run in packs. Demons need to siphon other people's energy. Okay? Earth angel can stand alone. An angel can stand alone. And because the angel is of light, they also have experienced the darkness, or do have a dark side where people try to get that messed up. All right? So, last shuffle for Aquarius. You could have somebody that was doing some necromizing energy, trying to siphon up the dead or doing things in the graveyard. All right. But Spirit is saying, again, judgment has been called on this person. Again, it has been definitely some karmic energy. Could have been dealing with the Libra, or have Libra in your chart. Got it again. Judgment. The horn has been called on these people. Like I said, demons have to run in packs. All right. When an angel is far more bigger and scarier than these demons, it can stand alone. It might have 2 or 3 heads. Okay. Because that is their personality that they can get when they get mad. But for some of us, the divine always leads us back into not touching these folks, so we don't descend back into that lower vibrational energy. All right, one more, because I keep shuffling. All right. And last shuffle for Aquarius. All right, some of you guys might be in the 4 of Cups energy, or was dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now they're in 4 of Cups energy. Okay, they're reminiscing about what was. Okay, with you guys' relationship. Again, like I said, they like playing in that graveyard. All right, they won't allow something to be ended. You can also be dealing with the succubus energy, Gemini's energy. All right, with the Lovers. But again, it's about their choices that they made. Okay, some of you guys are ending the cycle with the World card. Again, that 8, that Orbis. Is it the? It sure is the Orbis. All right. Cycles. This snake is eating his own tail. Okay. The infinity symbol. Last year was definitely a year. It might have started last year, but where karmic debt was being paid. And now the 9th year is where it's almost to the ending of the 10th year. Okay. But the 9th year is the year of the snake. Okay. So I do like to start off with some Moonology deck. See where this is going to take us. Show me some energies for the sign of Aquarius. I'd like to thank my ancestors, higher power, okay, archangels, for guiding me with these messages. Please show us messages for Aquarius with love and light. Show us the bad and the ugly with these energies around us. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, higher power. Thank you, higher self. All right. It is time to take a breathe out. Okay. What do you need to release, Aquarius, with the wand and moon? All right. So some of you guys need to release some things. Okay. You could be doing or can do it with the wand and moon. Every moon phase, you can do something spiritually. Okay. Every moon phase. All right. A new cycle is about to begin. All these cards are reversed. So I'm sorry about that. All right. New romantic cycle is about to begin. You could be dealing or getting in a romantic cycle with a Libra. All right. Or have Libra in your chart. A new start is coming. All right. Looks like with the new moon. So with the new moon, something could be happening for you. You could be manifesting again, new life, a new journey, your manifestations. Some of you guys are stepping into your North Node. If you don't know what that is, please look up your birth chart. Your North Node is about your future. Your South Node is about your past. And I love it. Prosperity does lie ahead. That's why, you know, your spirit guides, the universe, whatever you believe in, is trying to direct you. Almost like Rapunzel. It's trying to direct you, giving you little synchronicities, messages, divine symbols, messages, feathers, whatever you want to call it, so you can be on the right path. They're trying to redirect your direction off of the wrong path, dealing with the wrong people, the wrong group, getting away from these demonic energies, these demons, okay, these warlocks, these dark witches. They want you to be on the correct path towards your North Node. But again, some of you guys need to release some things, release some baggages, burdens, guilt, doubt, stress, all right? Karmic energy. It's also time for you to take a breathe out with the decimating moon. Again, work on your breath work. Take a time to breathe out because you might be very busy, okay? Trying to get through this cycle, trying to release things, trying to follow that direction, trying to follow that road. Some of us are very, because you know I'm also an Aquarius, okay? So some of us are juggling a lot of things, but some of these things you need to release, and you need to have the discernment to know which ones to release and know which ones to hang on to. All right. So again, let's get Aquarius energy, please, spirit. Show me Aquarius energy. King of Wands, Anubis energy. All right. Leo and Cancer. Then we got the Hermit. We are in the 9th year. Like I said, the year of the snakes. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. But some of us, this snake, okay, this snake is trying to change its skin because it's been exposed. They're trying to find a new path, how to get to you, all right? How to bother you, how to sting you, how to bite you with their disgusting venom. All right, the bottom deck, we got the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius or have it in your chart. But this is about you standing your ground, being guarded. You see the scarecrow is guarding that house. He got fire on him. Halloween could be significant. Something might have happened around Halloween. Okay, he is the pumpkin head. Okay, he is guarding this house with blazes of fire. Like if you come near this house, you will get burned. So some of you guys might be protecting your energy, protecting your home. Okay, your home is your soul as well. You're moving forward with heartbeat onto calmer waters because you're getting away from the strife life. You're getting away from chaos. You're getting away from somebody trying to control you, trying to have the upper hand, somebody that's jealous, envious. Okay, the evil eye energy. All right. So again, with Anubis here, you're taking leadership. Okay. You're taking that wand and you're stepping forward. Okay. And taking the action, even if you have to do it alone, even if you have to be isolated, left out in the cold, like the Yeti. All right. But he is big, bad, and cold. All right. Um, with this Anubis here, Anubis is the like the guard of the afterlife. Okay, he weighs out the heart, whether so. Again, some of you guys have connection to the afterlife. You're very much a leader in your afterlife as well. You also might be guided through people in the afterlife. Okay, Cancer or Leo's energy, someone you might know, is guiding you to be isolated. Is guiding you to be alone right now, even if you have to walk this path of coldness and darkness alone, because some of you guys are realizing you are the light. You are that is needed. Okay, you can illuminate your own path. You see the footprint. Okay, you see the footprints, like Rapunzel. You see the footprints and where they are leading you. Even if somebody was trying to hide from you, you see the footprints of where they went or where they're going. All right, the Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys could be a Sagittarius moon, all right, or have Sagittarius in your North Node. You're looking very attractive, all right? You're looking very attractive, very alluring. But again, this is Lilith energy. You might have Sagittarius in your Lilith, okay? So you are also owning your power, stepping into a place where you know you're very powerful. When the Queen of Wands is upright, she's very outspoken, very powerful, very intuitive, and very strong. She don't take no shit from nobody. She ain't taking from Adam. She ain't taking from nobody else. So again, you're stepping into your power, Aquarius. But again, you may need to release a lot of things, release a lot of snakes, burdens. Okay? These demons that are around you. Sometimes you might have to tap into your own little demonic energy to show these people that you're nothing to play with. Okay? By also maintaining a light as the same weight as the feather. With the Hangman energy, you've been put in stagnation for a little bit. So you can observe things around you, so you can watch that pot boil. Remember they say, don't ever watch a pot boil because you'll be waiting for a long time. So you could feel like something has been taking a long time. Could have been dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your energy. But again, something that has been hot, boiling, maybe even boiling you over. And you feel like you've been put on pause. Okay, but the spirit is telling you here with the King and Queen of Wands, you're definitely in some type of masculine and feminine energy. You have incorporated both. You're that strong. You are that leader. You are this King and Queen of Wands, Aquarius. Some of you guys also could be dealing with Leo. You could have somebody isolated from you, but they see you very passionate, very loving, looking good, smelling good right now, but they see you also action-oriented because you got things to watch out for. Okay? You're pausing on stagnant for a reason. You could be watching people's actions around you, watching which way the snake goes. Okay? Watching them shed that skin. Watching them slither other places, trying to manipulate and maneuver other ways to get to you. So you're watching. You're being put on pause right now to watch, to see who people are, to watch what they do, not what they say. Okay, with the Chimera, 5 of Wands here. You could have been dealing with a lot of chaos, arguments around people that like to create drama, but they were trying to create this drama within you. You also might be feeling a little chaotic right now. Okay, a little chaotic with what's going on because some of you guys are leaving a romantic cycle. Okay, you're leaving someone that you thought was maybe your divine partner. Okay, or your partner or your soulmate, whatever. So you might be going through a little inner turmoil with this situation. For some of you guys, you're going with a little inner turmoil about what you're releasing. Also starting a new romantic cycle or a new cycle period here with the new moon. Okay, it could happen around in Libra time, Libra season. So you do need to take a breath out. You need to focus on your breath work because there's a lot going on around you. Some of you guys could be stuck in your head about a situation, a person, which way to go. Okay, you're very unique, very divinely guided. You're divinely guided. Okay. You could be feeling like a little airhead. You also might be feeling stuck in your head about a certain situation. But the Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. What these people have been working on was trying to create this chaos for you to feel like you're in imprisonment, mental entrapment. Okay, but again, you're not seeing the bigger picture. Beyond that rainbow, beyond that Pegasus is the rainbow. All right, again, the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be experiencing some things at work, could be stuck about a situation at work or something, if it's working out or not. All right, but it's also talking about being the dwarf is working with the divine, working with the Nephilim, the bigger picture, the bigger God, the giants. So you're coming together, Capricorn's energy, okay? You could also feel like somebody's working together, a Gemini and a Capricorn, working together to defy you, make you stagnant, make you feel like you're chaotic, okay? For some of you guys, this could be a romantic situation. All right, give me more for Aquarius. But again, the universe is telling you, no. You're not being stuck. You're not being stagnant or put on pause for no reason. You're being put on pause because you need to realize what you need to release as the Eight of Cups comes flying out. Again, Pisces energy. Show me more. This is a pirate on a ship, okay? That ship is sailing. It is going, all right? Somebody was very inconsistent in your energy, okay? In and out. Very inconsistent in and out with how they treated you, how they act. Nobody's very inconsistent more than a demon, okay? A hall man, all right? So again, there go that Earth Angel. Five of Swords. Jealousy, envy, trying to one-up you. Trying to put, trying to control you. So some of you guys took a step back. And you actually watched this person. Like, what do you think you're doing? Because you're not controlling me. Absolutely not. Five of Pentacles. They wanted you out in destitute. They wanted you to feel abandoned. They wanted you in that scarcity mindset. They wanted to affect your money, your pentacles, okay? Here with the shaman. Some of you guys are shamans, so you know how to work your magic. You know how to make yourself more abundant, okay? You know how to block energies. You know how to see demonic forces. There's a difference between a karmic and a warlock, or a karmic and a dark witch. Okay? A dark witch and warlocks work with other peoples, other entities, other parasites. Decipher energy. They don't get energy in their knowledge from source. No, they don't. They get it from demonic entities, demonic energies, demonic parasites. Okay? But angels, angelic beings, angelic entities get their energy, their knowledge from source. All right. So again, we have here somebody that wanted to play on you. Remember, like I said before, play on the top, trying to be a shaman, trying to do work on you. Because again, they were upset about you getting your wishes, or you going for the things that you want in your life. They felt that you were kind of smug emotionally. You also could have been with somebody or around somebody that absolutely was smug, very ego-driven, very selfish. Okay? And now they're in the Five of Pentacles. They're in the lack. They're in a scarcity mindset. All right? What's behind them? Now they're confused, looking all dumb with the Seven of Cups. Could have been a Scorpio here with the Nessie. All right? Because now they're experiencing the Tower. Again, yeah, they wanted to work with the dead, with the Eight of Pentacles. They wanted to have you walking around like a zombie. For some of you guys, you realize that you had to work on yourself, work on your craft. Also might work on releasing some of these people here with the Hangman and the Five of Swords. All right. So again, with the Eight of Cups, clarifying Anubis, you're taking that action to sail away from these goddamn people. You're going to be like a pirate. Okay? And pirates visit many islands. Okay? You're getting away from this island. You're getting away from this peninsula of water, whatever it was for you, because somebody was very inconsistent. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were confused with their own self, confused with their own passions. And again, they tried to control you here with Emperor. This is also somebody that also is somebody that mess with your stability. They try to mess with your self-confidence. They also could have relate and saw with you that your stability has something to do with your self-confidence or vice versa. Like you were your magical, powerful self, or you were not that attractive and alluring, okay? If you were not prospering, if you were not stable. So again, somebody could have tried to do some magic again on your stability. Whoever these people were or the situation was, again, was very jealous, okay? They wanted to attack an earth angel. For a lot of you saw clarity. The universe gave you clarity. They showed the sun. They exposed this person, okay? Now you got the warlock. As I just said, I didn't even know that was there. Exposed this person for you. So you could no longer be confused in your mind about who this person was. For some of you guys, it was a lover. For some of you guys, it was a friend. For some of you guys, it was exactly family members that were close to you in your vicinity. Okay? Gemini and Virgo's energy here with the warlock, mainly Virgo. This person was a warlock, a dark witch, trying to manifest evil things, also manifest inner chaos, drama. So you can be confused again about the direction that the universe was trying to take you on. With the Nine of Swords, again, you also could have been in a place where you were fear-mongering. You didn't know which way to go because you was trapped in your mind about the direction that you need to take. But again, for some of you guys, you stepped in to a higher calling when you followed those breadcrumbs on the road, right? You started to work with Source. You also started to work on yourself. You started to work with other people. Other people do have your back besides the ones that you thought. Okay, this could have been at work. This could have been around you, other friend groups. But you did have other people, mainly Source, mainly the people of the air, okay, the universe, spirit guides, that came down to work with you, to guide you, to release these entities, to release these karmics, to release these warlocks. A karmic is a person that is here to teach you lessons. They're not necessarily doing things on purpose to hurt you. A warlock is. All right. So can you give us some more with this reading for Aquarius? Can't make it up. The Gorgon, Medusa, Queen of Cups. Okay. Here it has Cancer and Gemini's energy. So show me more here. The Death card. The Strength card. The Ten of Pentacles. There go that stability. There go those finances. They want it again for you to be in a maze. There go the ghosts. All right. Some of you guys might have ghosted someone. You also might have been in a place at one time. You were indecisive about what direction you wanted to go in. Some of you guys also might have been afraid of change. Okay. Maybe you felt like you wasn't ready for it. I'm going to clarify these as well with another deck. So some of you guys was afraid of change here for the Death card. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Queen of Cups, or you have this in your energy as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, this Queen of Cups has to get selfish. She has to pour into her own cup. Usually her cup is covered because she's not allowing everybody to get that energy. She has to have the practice or the gift of discernment. Discernment is definitely a gift. Everybody don't have that gift. The Queen of Swords is very intuitive as well. And you see her alone, usually on an island. But this Gorgon is alone between two pillars. She is represented by Medusa, who has been scorned, who has been hurt in love. So we all know the story of her, okay? So again, she's using the power of discernment. She also is like a big snake, okay? So you could have been dealing with a big snake. But once you got to see who this person is, she's also green. Green with envy. All right? Disgust. She might be sickly. Okay? As soon as you know how to pull your energy back from this person, see her pulling her energy back before you turn her to stone. Medusa was known to be a very beautiful, attractive, alluring woman until she was scorned by love or a man. All right? And then that's where some type of spell, warlock, came upon her. All right? And that's when she started to turn men to stone. Okay? The death card is here. A transition. I love that the death card is here along with the Anubis. Okay? So again, you are taking action, or people in the afterlife are definitely taking action on your behalf, because they definitely want you to release someone, something, some people here with the death card, because there needs to be a change in your energy, in your direction. You see him on the boat. Okay, he's on the boat and the pathway is lit for him with all those lanterns, all those lights. All right, and he has that sickle ready to cut whoever, whatever that doesn't belong, so he can move on to calmer waters with that Six of Swords. All right. But again, with the strength card here, the Matacore, you could have been dealing with a Leo or someone that has Leo in the chart. Some of you guys were afraid, but you had to face your fear and realize, you know, there were so much things beyond that fear. You also, like I said before, had a lot of obstacles, challenges that was in your way. As soon as you start to pull your power back, your love back, your emotions back, focus on yourself, you learn to face your fears, so there can be a transformation there with the butterfly. So there can be a change. So there can be a transition and an evolution, so you can grow. And you realize you had to do this for your Ten of Pentacles, for your stability. You go from the 5 to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? You did also have the 8, but it ain't come out. But you went from the 5 to 10 of Pentacles. So by somebody also seeing that you went from like in need to like abundance. If they didn't see it now, they will see it. But some of you guys, again, might be still so indecisive in your head about what to do, which direction to go, how to get out of this mental block, who to work with, who not to work with. You could have been dealing with a third-party situation in love. So again, somebody put you in indecisive energy, okay, on purpose, because that is a snake. They bring the confusion, the illusion of confusion to you. So you don't know what to choose, who to choose, if you should choose them. But again, Spirit is stepping in so you can, they're stepping in. Look, he's stepping on that big giant. And I think the giant is the King of Cups. He's stepping on that big gargoyle. He's stepping on his head. So they're stepping on the head of these demonic energies, demonic entities, so you can get ahead. They're working with you spiritually, okay? They're working with you spiritually so you can get out your head, so you can release these people, so you can have a new cycle, whether it's romantic or not. Could be happening around Libra season. Ace of Swords. You do know the truth. You have clarity, and it has been given to you by the ethers. That is one of the gifts. Your gift of discernment. You have the truth. You're speaking the truth. The truth is given to you. Okay, with the fire-breathing dragon. You could have saw some of this last year, okay, with the dragon, the year of the dragon. The year of the dragon is where it all started for a lot of you guys. All right, or somebody born in the year of the dragon. But again, you know the truth. You have clarity. There's no reason for you to be indecisive, okay? As soon as you make a choice, again, follow the yellow brick road. Follow that path where Rapunzel is going. You're going to have your 10 of Cups, your happiness, okay? And things are going to start to come in very fast for you. But you have to follow the road that the spirit guides are leading you to. They're exposing this thing for a reason. They're exposing this person. Now that this person has been exposed, they might have been exposed to everybody else as well. There go the Queen of Swords. There go your energy, Aquarius. Again, you have the sun. You have clarity. You also have the ether speaking to you from the birds. You could be seeing birds. Okay, the arrows are missing you. They missed you. Okay, they're hitting pillars around you. They're going to snake in the grass. You see it? The snake is going back in this hole. She's looking up. She's paying attention to the bird. Okay, some of you guys could be seeing eagles. You're flying high like an eagle. You also have the clarity of the sun, the brightness, the abundance. It's all coming to you after a time of betrayal, being scorned, being hurt, trying to be, okay, shot with an arrow. Okay, that's the demonic energies coming for you. All right, but they tried. They tried. Again, some of you guys, the ancestors are trying to lead you down the road of remembrance here, so you can remember who you are. So you can remember here your soul's purpose, why you're here. Six of Pentacles. You've been very generous to a lot of people. Not just with your money, with your energy, with your time. Okay? A lot of you with your love, with your nurturing, caring. You've been too caring. Now it's time for you to take your power back. You also could have been dealing with somebody that was very much in their ego, trying to have power over you. But now, there go the Ace of Swords again. You got clarity about this situation. You got the truth about these people, this person. You know who to release. You've been very resilient upon your path. Been very resilient. Okay? And they want to honor you for that. They want to gift you for that. Again, by showing you and putting you on that road to success. They go to Death card again. You are determined to change. You have a determination to end certain situations, to release them. Or at least the universe wants you to. You also could have had somebody that was very determined to put it into you. And I mean physical death. Because they were so jealous. They were so envious. They're so upset about your gifts, your light. They're so obsessed about your resilience. How strong you are. How you're undefeated. Okay? Or they was unable to defeat you. Again, it keeps repeating. You're walking away. You're getting the hell out of Dodge. Away from these people. You're retreating. Again, somebody's very curious. They keep watching. They keep looking. They keep talking. They keep gossiping. They keep trying to find things out about you, how you're doing this. All right? Some of you guys are going to a better place here with the Four of Wands. Some of you guys could actually be meeting your true twin flame. Here with the 1111 card. But this is a celebration. As soon as you get away from these people, you're going to be celebrating these new starts, this new coming, this new romantic cycle. And yeah, they're going to be very disappointed, very upset. Okay, because they was focused on, with the Three of Cups, they was focused on celebrating friendships that was false, fakeness. But now they're celebrating because that Two of Cups that you guys had, that connection, is long gone over. They're crying over spilled milk. But they wasn't thinking about that when they kept doing all these dark energies, when they kept sending all these dark evil eye, when they kept coming for you. They wasn't thinking about that. All right? Yeah. You're going to be very stable here with the culmination, the Nine of Pentacles. You feel very secure within your finances, or you will. The universe is also going to be very generous to you, Aquarius. Okay? You're going to have unexpected financial things. Okay? Yeah, you can't make it up. Somebody was, look, you can't make it up. Somebody was dealing with a dark witch. A dark witch. Now the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That is a dark witch. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, or was one. They was wishing death spells on you. They were trying to end you. They were trying to end your finances. And you know the truth about this person. It has been shown to you. Okay? How do Aquarius know it's been shown? Clarity. So now you have to make a decision. The decision is on you to do the right thing. What food? You order food? No. To do the right thing, to go the right path. The path has been illuminated here with the sun. Okay? It has been illuminated with the Rapunzel little golden tickets and notes on the, okay? It has been illuminated for you to follow. Follow spirit. Okay? Just be very strategic about it. You've been dealing with somebody that was very deceptive, stealing from you, stealing your energy, trying to be sly as a fox. Okay, as they were aiming up them swords to again stab you in the back. Some of you guys are going on a new journey. You're exploring new options. Don't be afraid to travel the, what is it? Travel the road less traveled, because you're known to be unique and to stand out from the crowd. You're not supposed to be the crowd, Aquarius. You're supposed to be the leader. You are supposed to explore the road less traveled. You're going to move on with success. You're going to be very successful. Okay? You will conquer your fears. You will conquer these challenges, these obstacles. They've been put on your road, maybe for blockages, so you can go around them, over them, leap over them, through them, whatever you need to do. Don't take this as a punishment from the universe. It's actually just a big test before your biggest reward. Please remember that. All right? I already ate like 80 million times. So, all right, let's get some Bruce iconic cards, oracles. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right, I see people popping in and out of here. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. There's a lot of them out there. Don't be one of them. Some of you guys are the oracle, okay? You are like the rainbow children, indigo children. You have lots of light in your eyes. It's one of the things that might be very attractive, okay? You have lots of light in your eyes. Your eyes might be very significant. I love you back. Hi, Myla. All right, trauma bond in reverse. So some of you guys realizing something was not love. It was a trauma bond. Somebody was not even emotionally available, okay? Because they're so effed up with trauma. Bullshit. Need very much healing. Again, this could have been a karmic, a friend, a family member. Somebody is also a troll. They might look like a treasure troll. They might be trolling through your social media, through your business. But look, their eyes is red because they up at night. They can't sleep. Things are heavy on their mind. All right? Being a troll. Give me two more for Aquarius. For some of you guys are on the oracle. It's right on the release. Okay? Some of you guys are triggering someone. They also might have triggered you by the bullshit that he done. But again, that was meant to happen. So you can see who these people are and release them. Again, continue to focus on your healing, your balance. Give me one more for Aquarius. But somebody is big mad. They are triggered because you're moving. Oh, yeah. Aquarius, some of you guys are going to be billionaires. Not millionaires, billionaires. You're working on that big pinnacle, that big success. Again, you got to get through these obstacles so you can get here. The universe has your back. You see all that? All the worldly things. Things are being aligned for you to go on this path, to explore these new options. Somebody was a huge red flag. Okay? You might have seen the red flags, but again, try to paint them pink. You were ignoring these red flags in this person. Ooh, child. Somebody is a true demon. Like I said, an energy vampire. They try to suck your blood, your energy, your money. They want it all because they're jealous. And they have nothing but darkness in them. And again, you triggered this person. All right? Again, you see who the snake is. The snake has been exposed. I love you guys. Wake up, okay? Wake up and look all around you. Make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and you're watching your back. All right? Remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye now.